Yeah.
to explore these beings called Trinitized Sons of God. Have you ever heard of these guys?
I mean, it's a mouthful, right? Trinitized sons of God.
Said a lot.
But the idea is so fascinating. We're talking about beings that achieve this incredible spiritual status,
Okay.
but not just through one path. Like, there are many ways to get there.
Oh, I like that. Like cosmic career paths, but way cooler.
Exactly.
So the Urantia book categorizes them, and the first group is Trinity-embraced sons.
That name alone just sends shivers down my spine. Think about it. Embraced by the Trinity.
Whoa!
I know, right? It's like reaching the peak of spiritual attainment.
So what does this Trinity embrace even do?
It elevates these beings, right? Gives them immense responsibility in the grand universe.
Like a promotion, cosmic management.
Something like that.
Sign me up. Although it's not just one promotion, it's like a whole ladder.
7 rungs on that ladder.
7. Mighty messengers. Those high in authority, that's a power title right there even. Those without name and number.
Mysterious, right? The names themselves just draw you in.
I'm hooked already. So tell me more about these mighty messengers. They sound powerful, important.
They are. They're like cosmic judges, observers. But what's interesting is they've been there, done that. They ascended through the universe themselves.
Oh, so they have experience. Like a judge who's been a lawyer and a defendant.
Exactly. They understand the journey firsthand.
Makes their judgment kind of invaluable then.
Right. And then you've got those high in authority literally living up to the name.
So these are the cosmic administrators, keeping everything running smoothly.
The ultimate organizers of the universe.
Got it. Cosmic judges, cosmic administrators. Now, what about those shrouded in mystery, those without name and number? Why no name tag?
They're described as having this deep, profound understanding of the Universal Father's will. It's like their spiritual comprehension. It's off the charts.
Transcends labels.
Exactly.
I get it. Okay, so the Urantia book, it also mentions some other groups, right? You got your Trinitized custodians, Trinitized ambassadors, celestial guardians, high sun assistants.
So many fascinating players in this cosmic drama.
Break it down for me. Who are these guys?
Think of the custodians as like cosmic librarians, meticulous record keepers.
Okay.
And then you've got the ambassadors. They're like the universe's diplomats representing the Ancients of Days.
Okay, I'm getting like Men in Black vibes.
Right.
Except, more like beings in white robes.
Yeah.
But those celestial guardians and the high sun assistants, those titles sound important too. What are they all about?
So the celestial guardians, they're like the strong arm of the super universe courts, upholding cosmic law.
Yeah.
And the high sun assistants.
Yeah.
Each one embodies a single perfect idea. Like, imagine having access to that kind of focused wisdom.
It's mind-blowing. All these beings, judges, administrators, diplomats, enforcers, advisors, and they all work together with different skills and backgrounds.
It makes you wonder how it all comes together.
It really does. And how do they even become Trinitized? The Urantia book mentions a Trinity embrace. What is that exactly?
It's a mystery even in the Urantia book. Like, it's this secret process.
A cosmic secret, even for them.
Exactly. But the book does give us a glimpse. It talks about Paradise Savona personalities and some of the finaliter core.
These are beings at the peak of evolution.
Right. And under certain conditions, they try to bring new beings into existence.
They just create them.
It's called concept identity. Think about it.
So they concentrate really hard, use their mind.
It's more than that. The Urantia book describes it as spiritualizing, idealizing, and actualizing a new concept.
Whoa, that's powerful stuff.
It is. And if they're successful,
We get a new Trinitized Son of God.
you got it.
But you said it's not always a sure thing.
No, it's risky. Even for these beings, the Urantia book is very clear about that. They can fail.
Fail. But they're so evolved.
It says even without any mistake on their part, sometimes it doesn't work.
That's kind of sad. What happens if they fail?
They become part of a special group. Beings who made the ultimate effort but experienced the ultimate disappointment.
Wow, even in the celestial realms, there's
It
disappointment.
makes you think, right?
It does. So this Trinity embrace, it's one path, but the Urantia book also mentions creature trinitized. What's that about?
Now we're getting to the really unique cases.
So these guys, they don't do the concept identity thing.
Nope, they're directly created by the Paradise Trinity.
Wow, special delivery. But what makes them different?
Their purpose is more specialized, more focused. Take the Celestial Guardians, for example.
The cosmic police.
Exactly. They embody that function. They're created for it.
So they don't ascend through the universe like others.
Nope, they're made fully formed with a specific purpose.
That's got to be weird, like being born in a doll, no childhood.
In a way, yes, but the Urantia book says that's their strength. They have this purity of purpose.
But don't they miss out on, experience?
The book says it's a double-edged sword. They have the knowledge, but not the experience.
Like knowing the law but never arguing a case.
A perfect analogy. And it even hints at some envy from them.
Envy. Real.
Envy for those who have ascended, who have stories.
That's wild. So even these perfect beings feel that way.
It reminds us that the journey matters at all levels.
That's profound. And it makes those challenges we face here seem a bit less daunting.
Maybe they're part of the bigger picture.
Right. Okay, so back to these celestial guardians. They're not all about punishment, right?
No, they're guides, too, especially for those spirit-fused mortals.
Guiding them to Uversa.
Using their unique position to help others.
It's like they bridge the gap, which makes me think about those high sun assistants, the ones embodying a single idea. What's their role? It's like having a direct line to cosmic Google, but way cooler.
Right. Need help understanding time. Bam. There's a high sun assistant for that.
And they actually help out, like solve problems.
Oh, yeah. The Urantia book talks about this commission struggling with a new universe problem.
Okay.
They called on a high sun assistant who, get this, embodied the concept they were wrestling with.
No way. And it helped.
Totally blew their minds, gave them insights they never considered.
That's amazing. It's like when you're stuck on something and suddenly the answer just appears.
Exactly. And it makes you think maybe we can tap into those universal truths, too.
Maybe. Okay, but hold on. If these high sun assistants are embodiments of ideas, does that mean every concept is taken? Like, is there a limit to cosmic wisdom?
That's where it gets really wild. The Urantia book says, no, not every concept is creature trinitized yet.
So there's still more to discover.
Oh, yeah. New ideas, new beings waiting to be formed.
The universe never stops surprising us, does it? It makes you wonder, what other trinitized suns are out there? And what happens to them all when this universe age ends?
Right. It's a big question. The Urantia book doesn't give a complete answer, but it offers hints.
Like what?
Remember those Trinitized Sons of Destiny being held in reserve?
Yeah, they're like the ultimate backups, right?
Exactly. And there's this mention of a core of Trinitized Finalitors.
Core of Trinitized Finalitors, it sounds so official.
Right, like the final stage, the peak of existence.
But what do they do? Do we know?
That's the mystery. The Urantia book leaves it open.
I kind of like that. Even with all this cosmic knowledge, some things are still unknown.
It keeps us exploring.
It does. So as we finish this deep dive, what's the big takeaway? What have we learned?
The universe is vast, right? And these beings, these Trinitized sons of God, they're working behind the scenes in ways we can barely grasp.
It's humbling.
Totally. And just knowing they exist can change how we see things.
So the next time we look at the stars,
remember those cosmic judges, administrators, the embodiments of ideas?
all working together.
Guiding the universe.
It's pretty amazing when you think about it.
It is. And who knows what other wonders are hidden within the pages of the Urantia book.
Exactly. So until next time, keep seeking, keep questioning, keep exploring.
And we'll see you in the cosmos.